All right, beginning the video, we're here at Sybil Haden's property at 110 East 6th Avenue in Petal, Mississippi. Claim number 019606-GR. We are here on the rear slope of the roof that was allowed for 23 shingles on the front, 18 shingles on the right, 34 shingles on the rear, and 10 shingles on the left. We've located one of the wind damaged shingles here on the rear, and I've got it outlined in arrows showing our target. And so what I'm going to begin to do is to debond the row of shingles above, the second row of shingles above, begin pulling the fasteners out and remove the wind damaged shingle here, and then we're going to be replacing it with a another shingle. Without further ado, this is a tool that was recommended by the insurance company to avoid over manipulation of the shingles themselves. Again, not trying to be too aggressive, but material transfer appears to be becoming an issue already. Shingles are very thin. Alright, we've successfully debonded. Again, not trying to over manipulate, just showing some material transfer that's beginning to occur here, here, doesn't appear to be too significant. So we're going to begin removing the nails from this first row, and immediately upon doing so, the fastener's pulling through and tearing this shingle here. And so what's happening is rather than there being a pin-size hole through the top of the shingle, the hole is now the size of the fastener head, which is affecting the shingle's ability to shed water effectively. So that's why the fastener pulls are pretty important. Some more fastener pullers. It's trying to come through. I'll save that one. Straight through. Again, not being too aggressive with the shingles, just simply removing the fasteners. It's tearing. A pretty significant tear right there. Just trying to get this fastener head. Fastener pull. That was a good one. That's the way it should go. And just straight through. No stopping. Alright, I believe we've got all the fasteners out. Here's our target shingle. We have a CertainTeed product. I like to put a shingle gauge on these. The three tab side here. And you can see it just goes straight down to the 20-year, which is no longer manufactured product. But that's not why we're here. All right. To resume our shingle installation, we had to go to the truck and get the product. But now that we've got the target shingle out, just kind of wanted to just take a peek at what's going on. We did have a good bit of fastener pull. You can even see here, just sitting here, they've compromised the matting of the shingle itself. I'm going to use my industry preferred tool to drive these fasteners. Start with this top row up here. Again, not trying to over manipulate the shingles, but nonetheless, just the amount that it takes to lift the snake up, you can kind of see this fracture in the shingle starting to form where the matting is compromised underneath. Just applying enough pressure to drive the fastener securely. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, first row is in. What we are seeing here is a lot of granule manipulation during this fastener process, and this fracture starting to form across the top right here. That's concerning. I'm going to drive these nails into this first row. Some fit, and you can even see already showing up even on the new shingle where this snake tool has begun to kind of crush even the new shingle, where the impact is occurring by driving these nails. And here too, it completely fractured the matting just there underneath that target shingle. Wow. Yeah, these shingles are shot. We're going to continue on with the repair, although in good faith we cannot recommend this repair method on an age of this shingle. And again, the snake tool just obliterating the matting below where the work's being complete, almost showing like a hail strike right there. On to our final fastener here. Alright, come back and seal everything, but just wanted to take note of the damage that did occur from using the recommended tool. I'll grab my paintbrush here, just kind of lightly show what's occurring. Is that fracture here at the top of this shingle here. And then of course, not brushing too hard, just kind of showing where the impacts occurred to the shingles below just by using the recommended tool. The new shingle here has got impacts, matting damaged, matting compromised. And so with a few failure points already occurring, we'll be supplementing for the rest of the affected facets, and that will conclude the video.